Hello, here we are with the new version of Protemos 1.38. The first thing that you probably notice after the release are the background colors. They depend on the status of the project, so it is easier for you to detect the ones that need your attention. But we have more features apart from that. The most important one are the workflows. On every project you can see a new tab called Forkflow. Here you may create the chain of jobs that follow one after another, and the system will start each next job automatically. Let me show how it works. First, let's unite several unconnected jobs into workflow. For example, translation, editing, proofreading. Here I am doing this with drag and drop. You can change the sequence as you want and create. That's it. So now when you go to the first job, you may launch it as normally. And when the translator finishes the job, the system will automatically start the proofreading job. The proofreader will get the message from the system as usual and will work on the files delivered by the translator. It saves the time of your manager and makes the whole process quicker. But there is more than that. You may configure standard workflows of your system. For example, TP workflow with translation, editing, and proofreading jobs. Then you can quickly create these job chains within project, even for many language pair. For example, let's create the workflow into several language pairs in the projects we have. So I'm creating new job chain, selecting workflow, selecting languages, push create, and here you can see that I've just created 12 jobs united into 4 workflows in just one click. It's much faster than before. The next big thing is API. If you have programmers in your team, you may ask them to build a system which will access Protemos database. For example, you may create a project without actually logging into Protemos, or download some data to use it in some other system that you have. So you are welcome to test our API and suggest the new methods. To access API, just go to the bottom of the page of any page in Protemos and click API documentation. Apart from these two major features, we have a number of minor improvements that might be important for you. For example, now you may change the client within the project even if you have already entered the receivables. It means that you do not have to create the whole projects anymore if you have selected the wrong client for it. Inside projects, we have introduced the batch actions. So you may select a number of jobs and do single actions for all of them. It should save your time if you have many jobs within projects. Also, in receivable, we have a new drop-down list called file. In case you charge the clients per file, then you may use this menu. And we have improved some filters. For example, you have more filters for contacts, like country. We have more options for filters of prices, like price range. And there are many other minor fixes, of course, but I will not list them to keep this video short. So welcome to the version 1.38. I hope you like the new features.